Okay, so we're doing the hard bargain quest. Find Alari at her dwelling in the Hearthstone district. She lives in a dwelling at the northern edge of Hearthsong, up the stairs from the marketplace. So that's up the stairs, and this is probably it. Let's go inside. We are in like Flynn, and here is Lency.
Builder's wisdom to you.
Tell me about yourself. The locals have referred to me as a wise woman, a term of respect, I'm sure, but it makes me feel my years. I'm an herbalist and healer. I spend most of my time caring for the ill, helping with the devilry of children, and making remedies for those in pain. I like your songbird. Does it have a name? Well, he does. She blushes, but I ought not to have let my friend's daughter name him. The name is long and rather silly. The short version is Beaker. She rolls her eyes and smiles. The next bird I have will be named after an Animfath. I should be going.
Steady does it.
What? If it makes you rest easier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's impossible to rob him. But we can see what he's got. And maybe just open his chest. I'm gonna quick save here. I don't think this is the person we're looking for. Oh, we can finally use our lockpicks. Rubies. And that's that excellent war paint. Wow, that's really great. Alright. Well, thanks for the experience. I guess we'll be going now. Maybe it's in this other one right here. We go in. Yes, hard bargain just updated, so let's see what the update is. Uh, Owen told me that Alari lives in a dwelling at the northern edge of... Yes? Okay, he purchased a pricey sum of Elard Gola, an aphrodisiac plant gathered in the deep jungles of Glenfath. However, he is convinced that Alari, the Glenfathan herbalist, sold him worthless goods. Renato intends on recovering his investment by any means necessary. Alari's apprentice, Ewan, told me the herbalist is currently at her dwelling in the Hearthstone district. I should find Alari there if I want to confront her about tricking Renato out of his investment. Ewan told me that Alari lives in the dwelling northern edge. Okay. Alright, let's see what this person has to say. Alari stands tall and proud, surrounded by Glenfathan warriors that study your every move. I expected Renato to employ someone on his behalf. I am surprised to see that is you doing his bidding. She tilts her head to the side and blinks slowly. Does the presence of my armed entourage concern you? You were expecting a defenseless shopkeeper, am I right? Alari raises her dye-stained hand just as one of her guards begins to lurch forward. Stillness, she barks at her attendant. Give the Estermore a chance to speak. We are not dear wooden beasts. Here hospitality reigns. Alari nods to you, holding up an open hand, her palm and fingers covered in blue and green dye. Envoy of the Valian, speak the message you were sent to deliver. I want to hear your side of the story. The first step of any sensible path, she muses, scratching her chin. Renato did purchase from me several bushels of Alard Gola, and for it he paid a high price, but did so willingly, saying it was a bargain right as he handed me his copper. It was after our trade that Valian spit his venom. Alari's voice grows angry. Renato accused me of trickery, of fraud, claimed I delivered withered likenesses of Alard Gola and not the genuine root. Such nerve, for in truth he is beyond the help of Alard Gola. He holds a blue-dyed finger in the air before curling it down slowly, smiling as she does. Rinaldo's old bow isn't firm enough for a full draw. No amount of Alard Gola will give him the spear of a young hunter. Oh, it's alternative universe Viagra. A fair deal was made and now Renato objects, angry that his withered family plow is beyond herbal remedies. She shakes her head, her voice becoming a growl. I have never sold anyone a remedy I knew to be false. If Renato does not silence his slanderous tongue, we will do it for him. I don't care about the Valian. Maybe I can help you instead. She eyes you for a long moment. You would turn on him? She raises an eyebrow, smirking. Renato must vanish from our sacred city. He sows distrust and must be uprooted. If you wish to help, convince him to be elsewhere. But Glenfathan hospitality must be observed always. He is to be given a chance to leave on his feet before he bleeds on his back. Deliver in our name a warning. Tell Renato that if he does not leave, he will be accused of conspiring to pilfer Anguithan relics from our lands. He won't risk a trial by the Council of Anam Fatha. Alarhe draws a small wooden cage from the folds of her robe. If he won't listen, tell him that his faulty member will end in a cage, just like this black beetle, food for our birds. I will deliver the message. Alari nods at you. Return to me when the Valian has disappeared from Twin Elms.
Nice and slow.
Yes? Of course.
Huh? Mm-hmm.
Yes?
We can at least peek. Oh, that's some good stuff. That's too bad. I wish I could take it.
Indeed.
Savin'. Let's leave this place. Okay, let's see what the journal says. Alari claims that the Valian bought the Alard Golan for his own use, not for trade, daring to insult her in public once he found that the herbs would not help him. The Glenfathans, however, need trade to continue and want to avoid a direct confrontation with Renato. Alari thinks that the Valian will leave willingly if I threaten him with charges of trading in Anguithan relics. Alright, now where is he? So where can I find him? But where can I find Renato? Maybe he's in the Hearthstone market. Okay, we're in Hearthstone market. Let's see who we have here. Any Renatos? Ranit is a pretty close. Let's see what he has
What
to
brings you
say.
here?
Nope. Okay. No, it's nobody in here.
Right fetching feathers, lass.
Repeat, please, in Adiran. And stand closer so I can grab your neck if you said what I think you did.
That was Isilmir. She likes your feathers.
Thanks, but I'm not interested, Isilmir.
That was kind of cute. Kinky too. Let's see. Where would we find this person? Possibly here, in here somewhere. In the council building. Alright, let's see who's in here. No. We're looking for... We're looking for Renato. Where might this merchant be? Maybe in the inn here. Okay, is
Right.
he in here? Is he in here?
Good day to you.
the hell is this monk? I meant merchant, but he's like a monk in the sense that if he doesn't want to be found, you ain't gonna find a monk. There he is.
Hello.
Renato smiles broadly and throws his arms in the air at your arrival. My friend, welcome back. Have you recovered my coin? How do you think the Glenfathens will react if they find out you're dealing in stolen relics? Renato's jaw drops, his eyes lock with yours. You devious cad, I've done nothing of the sort. He folds his arms, puffing out his chest. And just what makes you think the Glenfathens would believe your lies over my good word? I'm a watcher, and the Anam Father will believe anything I tell them to believe. Yeah, that's right, they won't. Renato's sentence falters and all color drains from his face. You hold counsel with the Anam Father? If you will pardon me, I have business elsewhere. Trembling with fear, Renato scampers under your gaze to round up his belongings. Once packed, he hurries off without a word. Who's this? Alright, we did it. Now let's claim our reward by going to this person's house. And maybe we'll get a kiss. Or a pledge of allegiance. Alright, let's tell her. Renato won't trouble you anymore. He left town. Alari nods with a smile. I am pleased you were able to convince Renato to leave on his own two legs. What trouble it would be to have him leave on a stretcher. Alari takes a small pouch from her robes and presses it into your hand. You have done well, Estremor. Accept this reward for your services, and should you need herbs or tinctures, I will see to it that you are always treated well at my shop. Task completed. So what did we get? A tiny beetle. Cool. Goodbye, Labrador. Hello, insect. Because you know an insect is a man's best friend. Where's the beetle? There it is. It's a little... Come on, beetle. Show yourself. There he is. Isn't he cute? And he won't fight for us. He will simply tag along for the adventure. And no enemy will dare strike him, because it's as if he doesn't exist. Anyway, let's see what to do next. Hard bargain is done, so I have no more tasks. Look at all those tasks we've done since the beginning. Crazy. True to form. Find a druid who knows more about the Autumn Stelgar. Oh yeah, okay, that's Haravis' quest. Grieving Mother. defeat the Adra Dragon. Talk to Durance about Wodica. Why would I want to break Magron's hold over him? That's his god. Yeah, we have to find a cipher in Twin Elms somewhere. I guess we could run around for a while doing that. Burial Isle is main quest and also Harabius, I believe. Well, you know, we're not gonna level any higher, so we might as well do the main quest. Alright, we're off to the Burial Isle in the next video. Take care.